So we haven't worked with BSU yet. I was thinking like BSU was one tower.
Babson Islamic doesn't currently work with anything with One Tower, primarily because my organization is a religious organization and One Tower is more of a diversity and cultural awareness. But I think recently what we've done is we've promoted each other's events.
So yes, considering I am from SGA, my organization definitely works with CSA, and so we see all the the budgets and the funding requests, and so we consider ourselves really kind of partners to all the campus organizations, SG, CSA, and everyone else. So we're always happy to work with a group of students that wants to put on a good event.
I think it was during my sophomore year where I went to one of the Easter dinners for BCF, and it was great. I went with my friends. They had a great time. I had a great time. I learned a lot about people I knew on campus, and I didn't know them as Christians, but I found out there that they were. And so that was my first event through BCF.
So for any e-board, regardless of the organization, size, etc., the absolute most crucial quality is transparency with each other. If some, occasionally people will have bad ideas, and that's fine, but we shouldn't be afraid to call each other out on that, and that happens a lot in the SGA e-board. I'll come up with something, everyone's like, Matt, terrible idea.
I feel like some things that we can pick up from JIC, from Silk Road's e-board meeting, was the whole instant communication that they have. So if there's an email to be sent out, they'll do it on that exact second, rather than just wait after the meeting is over. So that I feel like that's something we can do as a group.
Like their setting a lot. It was just in a classroom. Usually, we're in a classroom in Gerber, so we usually meet in orange, so the seats are kind of awkward. And it has me standing in the front, which is not the ideal setting, just because it's really just we're all talking about event planning. So I think I would probably change my meetings to Gerber.
So after I went to the Black Student Association, I understand the difference between BSU and One Tower, and I think they're more like a family.
I think this project has definitely gotten the conversation started, and definitely started thought-provoking questions in people's heads about how they can do this. I don't know if this project definitely has put the desire into my heart. It's definitely got me thinking about it, and I know for sure that I'm going to communicate with the BCF e-board, and the BCF e-board themselves would want to reach out to other organizations.
I think yes. I didn't really know any of the e-board members in the Hong Kong Association. Apparently one of them sits behind me in my ASM class, so there. I think it'd be fun to just get to know people.
I actually, this project has really gotten me kind of excited. I'm almost wondering if there's ways that we can officially incorporate it into how clubs and organizations operate at Babson. So I would love, honestly, to see some way where, e-boards from different organizations, or even just organizational presidents, all manage to attend one, e-board meeting from a different club, or at least one club meeting, something where, it's the intentional interaction of, maybe you totally don't want to run your organization how this other organization runs, but at least it gives you some sort of perspective for how, this is, okay, so this is how this other organization operates. It fits their personality as a club. How do we, how does our meeting fit our personality as a club? So I'm very excited by this, and I hope it continues in the future, to be honest.